Hello everyone, Anfield looking radiant today, the sun shining brightly. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Liverpool up against West Ham United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Jordan Henderson starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Sadio Mane.
Good luck.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
And the contest begins. A move of promise on the flank. Keita. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Now, how about the short corner? He's showing a real will to win the ball. Antonio. Moving the ball forward with purpose. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Naby Keita. Here's Manuel Lanzini. Antonio. Every pass hitting its target. Pablo Fornals. And the referee blows for a foul. Explosive attacking qualities can be so important. Look no further than Mo Salah.
Well, he's a good all-round player. When he's closing the ball down, he does it at pace. When he's linking up the play, he's good at that. But his real attribute and his threat is when he runs in behind defenders. That's when he's at his most dangerous.
Taking care of business defensively here. Lanzini. A chance to whip it in. And clears the danger. Fabinho. Naby Keita. Here's Robertson. Fabinho now. Henderson has it. Salah. And Liverpool couldn't hang on to it. Good visualisation and execution. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
Fabinho. Henderson has it. Naby Keita. And possibilities here. Henderson. Well, great read there to intercept. Salah. Here's Keita. Luis Diaz. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Fabinho. And now Henderson. And they got into that crossing position, but dealt with defensively. Well, the ball lost here. And the keeper in position to grab hold of it. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
They favoured a short one here. A foul, but advantage played. Pressing high to win the ball. And Mohamed Salah now. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Cuts it back. Alexander-Arnold. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Alexander-Arnold. Defensive efficiency personified. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And a strong tackle. Fabinho. Here's Keita. It's with Fabinho. Naby Keita. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And return to Mane. An alert intervention. Mane. And he could be in proper trouble here. Vlasic. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Souček. Lanzini. Antonio. Kind of a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Henderson. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Well, he decided to take it on. How close it was.
Well, I thought that was coming into the box. It takes a lot of confidence to try that. Not rewarded on this occasion, though.
Naby Keita. Sadio Mane now. Well, a top must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Corner kick played in. Well, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Souček. Successfully cut out. Fabinho. Keita. Big chance. And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Promising looking ball. Oh, dearie me. We know he's capable of much better from that position. Vlasic. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And pulled back. Antonio. Well, the cross came over and a real need to get rid of the ball here. Take it away. And Johnson has it. The keeper completely untroubled.
Well, Liverpool have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Well, you can sense the threat is there. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And given away. Lanzini. Press well. Suchek. Fornals. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And a goal kick is the outcome. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. That's a well-struck pass. Antonio. Perfectly positioned to take it away. He's given it straight to the opposition. Henderson. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Well, Sadio Mane can help the attack in so many different ways and really contributing in this game, Stuart.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good and he got better as the half wore on.
And the contest begins. Keita. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yeah.
And Liverpool might be able to cash in. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah.
Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there.
Big chance. And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Oh, dearie me. We know he's capable of much better from that position. You can sense the threat is there. Can they forge ahead? Well, the ball rolling again. West Ham trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Andrew Robertson. Robertson. Now Mane. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Antonio. Pablo Fornals with it. Souček. Antonio. Well, they couldn't hang on to it, West Ham. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho now. Henderson. There to win it back. And Mohamed Salah now. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Virgil van Dijk. Henderson. Fabinho now. Henderson has it. Sadio Mane now. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Fornals. What can the Hammers do from this position? Lovely ball over the top. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, closed down straight away. So West Ham behind, but what can they do with this corner? Substitution time it is here. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not quite the ideal delivery. And the cross is very much on. Lanzini. And still danger here. And in the end, no damage done. Henderson. Salah. Promising attack this. Can he finish this? No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Diogo Jota. Fabinho. Well, showing good patience. Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop.
Substitution.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Number 8, Naby Keita, to be replaced by number 17, Curtis Jones.
Jordan Henderson with it. And clears his lines. Mane. Here's Fabinho. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Now sending it in. No-nonsense clearance. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Lanzini. In possession, Dawson. Johnson. Has someone to play it to. Still looking for space. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Antonio. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Alexander-Arnold. It's with Fabinho. They've given it away. Wonderfully weighted pass. And will it be the leveller? And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And into the last 20 minutes. Using his physical strength to shield it. Well, they might be onto something. Antonio. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target.
Substitution for Liverpool.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Jordan Henderson, to be replaced by number 7, James Milner.
Fabinho. Milner. Alexander-Arnold.
Can John Scott, that's John Scott, please
Salah.
make your way to the ticket office. You have your wife's ticket.
Here's Milner.
Thank you.
Fabinho. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. And winning it back. Now, let's see what they can do here. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Antonio. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Who can they pick out? It comes to absolutely nothing. Diogo Jota. And I must say that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. And Mohamed Salah now. He's in control of the situation. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backheel this is to set up the goal. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Fornals. He could pick out a teammate. It's a perfect challenge. Mane. Fabinho. Oh, he's given us away. And forward they go, chasing the game. Decent position. Lanzini. Well, they get the ball once more. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Alexander-Arnold. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. Mane. Jota. It is a decent-looking attack here. Oh, great defending. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes.
Well, it was a close call, but the fans are not happy with that decision.
Well, almost at full time, Liverpool desperate to make this a victory. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, for much of this match, they've controlled the tempo of the game and deserved their lead. But this is going to be a frantic finale. They just need to defend their box really well here.
Vlasic. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Jared Bowen. They might be able to get in now. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Promising position, this. Cuts it back. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Virgil van Dijk. Fabinho. Possession given away, unfortunately. Pablo Fornals. Oh, managing to pick... And he's broken free! Vital interception. The danger was very real. Antonio. A wonderful save to keep it level.
That's a wonderful save. He was so alert there.
So the corner played into the box, making sure nothing came of it. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
And the referee blows the whistle. Still all square at the end of 90 minutes. Keita. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there.
And you can sense the threat is there. Can they forge ahead? Mane. Wonderfully weighted pass. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. He's in control of the situation. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say, it was on the cards. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it? Antonio. A wonderful save to keep it level.
That's a wonderful save. He was so alert there.